Yo, what is up guys, it's Trader here, and today we're going to be setting up our NBA 2K16 MyGM, but we're not going to be using MyGM, we're going to be using MyLeague just because I don't want to deal with all the owner stuff coming up every 2 seconds, and it would be so much easier for me, and so much more fun for you guys to watch, so that's what we're doing. How we figured out what team we're going to use is we took that NHL bracket that we used in my NHL GM, took the 16 worst teams in the NBA in real life right now, and plugged them in for all the 16 worst NHL teams in real life right now, and that's how we decided who our team is, because that is the winner. So I'm gonna go ahead, sim everything for you guys, just so you guys don't have to watch, and we're gonna find out who our team is. And we're back guys, and yes, our team is the Orlando Magic, kind of a weird team, just coming off a couple bad years, looking to rebuild. They have a lot of young people, a couple old people, but yeah, we are going to try and make the playoffs this year. If we don't, I won't be upset, but hey, we're just going to try, and we're going to go check out our roster right here, see who we have to work with. And first off, Nikolai Vucevic, our best player, 82 overall, good shooter inside and mid-range, not very much 3-point, but hey, what do you got to do? He's a big man, and he is going to be our main man this year too, running the center, followed by Victor Oladipo, our 80 overall shooting guard. He is coming from Indiana, I believe, and yes, he is a good outside scorer. He is good defense. He is going to be one of our main men too. Gonna try and keep him here as long as I can. Hopefully, we can do that. Maybe not, but hey. Next, we have Evan Fournier. Not very sure who he is. Guess he got drafted a couple years ago. Not that old. He's a good outside scorer and playmaker. He's going to be probably playing small forward for us guys, as I look at our lineup right now. He is maybe our best 3-point shooter, 84. Not what I would like it, ideally. I like 3-point scorers. But hey, what are you going to do? Next we have Aaron Gordon. He is the main man. He is going to be one of the best guys on this team one day. Only a 77 overall right now, but he has a lot of potential. He can bring this team up. He's probably going to be starting for us at the power forward, but I don't know what to say right now. He is kind of one of what we need. Next we have Brandon Jennings, point guard. He is probably going to be our starter to start things off. He's a good playmaker, good outside scorer. He's pretty good for his position. He gradually declined. He was pretty good a couple years ago. Switching up with him is probably going to be Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton, also 75. He got drafted maybe 2 years ago, I think. He is pretty young. Ersan Ilyasova, 28 years old, only a 74 overall. Might be looking to move him. Not very sure, though. Followed by Jason Smith. Oh, look at that face. That is one ugly face. Don't really want him on the team, as he is 29 years old and 73 overall. Andrew Nicholson, not very sure who he is, but he's a good outside shooter, so we might keep him. Probably going to keep him. That's just what I'm saying now. Might change later. Don't really know. But he is a power forward. Might need him. CJ Watson, he is definitely going to be on the move. Don't really need him. 31 years old. Only a 72. I have other point guards, and yes, we don't really need him. But he's definitely going to be on the trade block. Mario Hezonja from Croatia, I believe. He was the 5th overall pick last year in the draft for the Magic. He is definitely going to be one of our best players in the near future. We're definitely going to keep him. We're going to make sure he plays this year. That is one of my main goals right now. Make sure this kid plays. Make sure he gets time. Make sure he gets better. And that is what we're going to do. Shabazz Napier. I love this kid when he played for UConn. I watched the whole tournament. Watch this kid. He is definitely going to be taking over CJ Watson's spot. I want him to play. He's going to definitely be getting more minutes than CJ Watson. And yeah, that is basically how our lineup's going to look. We do have 2 more people down here, but I believe Dwayne Damon. Don't really know who he is. Not a good shooter at all. Don't really want him on the team. He is a good rebounder and outside scorer, though. Followed by Devin Marble, not very sure who he is, only a 64 overall, not very good, age 23. He's probably not going to play much, probably might drop him, don't really know yet. That's for you guys to decide. So what we're going to do now is we're going to back out, going to look at our starting lineup. What we're going to do is we're going to start Brandon Jennings. He is our veteran point guard. We want him starting. Victor Oladipo, our best shooting guard. That's why we're starting him. Brandon Jennings, like I said, probably going to be switched in with Elfrid Payton. Not very sure, though. Evan Fournier, he's definitely going to be our starting small forward. Aaron Gordon, definitely going to be starting power forward. Nikolai Vichvek, our starting center. Best player on the team, definitely going to get the most minutes. Shabazz Napier, one change I did make was I gave Shabazz Napier more minutes, gave CJ Watson less minutes. That way, Shabazz Napier does play instead of CJ Watson. Probably going to trade CJ Watson before the season starts, though. But yes, mainly what we're going to do here is keep our younger players rotating in and keep our older players on the down low, not very playing much. I want this team to rebuild from the young people. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go look at the power rankings right now, see where we're rated. Maybe not that well. We're going to go down, not even in the top 10, not top 10, not top 20 either. And we're all the way down at 26. Definitely want to win some games early, bring that up, try to get into the top 15, make the playoffs this year, hopefully. Not going to say I'm going to hate if we don't, but hey, it's always a try. Don't really care about that. 2K had us rated at like 16 or 20 or something like that. But yeah, basically what I'm going to do for this GM is I'm going to take this in 10 game spans. First, I'm going to play maybe the first game of the season, sim 9. Then I'm going to choose one of the next 10 games to play, going to sim the others. That's basically how this is going to work. Get the season done in about 7-8 episodes. Then, if we do make the playoffs, probably going to do each round separately, play the first game of every round, sim the rest, see how we do. And that's basically how it's going to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to keep on watching, and hopefully you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy it too.